Just do it slowly, give enough time for the dead ones to get off, and there you go. These are the beetles. So I'm going to be sifting the beetles out of this bin today and putting the beetles into this one, and then putting all of the bran with all the eggs back into this bin. So I'm going to show you how I do it using these green sifters. The beetles that are on here, straight in. Sift all this now. So I'll do one lot of sifting from further away, showing you just how I do it with the 4 sifters, and then I'll do a close-up so you can see what's happening inside of the sieves. Once again, I just lift this when it gets too full in the second sieve. I just lift that up, let everything go through, and I can get all the old carrot out, composting. But just to show you how, so we just give it a turn, and then we've got our live beetles. Try and get as much bran through the sieve as possible. Just to show you how I do it. Just get this bran. So now I can do the method with the 3rd and 4th sieve. And you just turn it around like that. You should be able to see all the live beetles, and they can go in. And swap it around. You're actually able to hold onto this 4th sieve a lot better, as you can see. Swap it around. Go. Sometimes I like to just sort of spread them out and then just give them a moment to cling on. Just do this a couple more times, and then I'll show a close-up version of the process. So one of the theories I've heard is the ones that are strong cling to the mesh. You know, it's like survival of the fittest. So the ones that are left here, the sort of, you know, theoretically the weakest, and the ones you want to kind of get out of your farm anyway. So one more time. So just getting one there, so that's enough. So I will give this to the chickens. Few beetles, 2 beetles that have made it, so. So you can see the mealworms mixed in there. So we give the mealworms a chance to find their way through. Some of the beetles will as well, but that's fine. Okay. So here are our living beetles, so we'll put them in. So that was sieve 2, now we've just got sieves 3 and 4. Put this one aside. Oh, there we go. And this is the bran we're just putting to one side, and we'll put back in the mealworm bin when we're finished. So just do it slowly, give enough time for the dead ones to get off, and there you go. These are the beetles. I'm starting to get fewer and fewer. So I'll call it there. So these are the weak beetles and dead beetles that can go to the chickens. And this is our mealworm bin. So that's all of the bran and frass and mealworms eggs that fell through into the bucket. This is what fell into that fourth sieve. You should be able to see a bit of movement. Put the egg cartons back in. Because there's still small mealworms in here, we'll just do that technique across the egg cartons. And we can go back into the farm. And with the beetles, they need a lot of beetles, need quite a bit of moisture, so I kind of just lay them in. I put a couple here so that mealworms, when they start hatching, will have access to moisture as those carrots get pushed under the substrate by the movement of the beetles.